Hey guys, we're doing another snacky lunch. We've been outside all day and I've been out here just prepping everything. We've got cheese, salami. We'll be having carrots with ranch. I've cut up some grapes and some wheat thins. So I have 6 kids today. My numbers are all over the place in the summertime. Yesterday I actually had all 9 for the first time since school has been out. And I think I'll have all 9 again tomorrow, but today I have 6. Since I stopped taking school-age kids a few years ago, my numbers in the summer are a lot lower than they used to be. I used to have a full house most of the summer when I had school kids because back then I was registered instead of licensed. So I was allowed 6 toddlers and preschoolers, and then I could have an additional 6 after school. And sometimes I would have the full 12. But usually I tried to keep it under that because the van that I was using when we did field trips, it was a 12 passenger, which that includes the 2 front seats. So I could actually transport 10 kids. So I usually didn't have, if we had 12, obviously we didn't go anywhere. But we used to do a lot of field trips. The library, we have a little science museum for kids. We would go there. It was fun and it helped break up the day, but I enjoy our days here now with just hanging out here and having our routine. Although sometimes if numbers allow, we can walk to the park like we did last week. If I'm being completely honest, part of the reason I no longer take school kids, there are quite a few reasons, but one of them is that it doesn't allow me to have a break at all during a 10-hour day. Because when I did have school kids, I did not require them to take a nap. And so I already spend a lot of nap just cleaning up from lunch and preparing for the afternoon. And I need somewhat of a break during the day. I know naps are a hot topic with a lot of parents. I see a lot of comments on people's posts about naps. But actually in my state, kids who are not in school yet, 5 and under and not in school yet, are required by the state to have at least an hour of resting each day on their cot or mat. And honestly, they need it. It's a long day. Some of my kids are here the full 10 hours. And the ones who are not are here 9 hours. And that's a long day for a small child. They need some downtime. And I need that time to refresh. I really do. I am pretty tired by the time they lay down for a nap. And just having a little bit of downtime during the afternoon gives me a little bit of a refresher too, and I'm good to go for the afternoon. And I've seen a lot of comments on posts where like a daycare provider is talking about naps, and parents will say, well, what about kids who don't want a nap? What if they don't want a nap? Do most kids want to nap? Sometimes it's our job as the adult in their life to just give them what they need and not always what they want. Actually, it's not true that all kids do not want to nap, because I have 2 kids here who during lunch 9 times out of 10 are asking to go lay on their cot. We play hard all morning and they will be asking, can I please go lay down? I'm ready for a nap. So sometimes they know what they need. Here's lunch today. Here's what they ate. Once again, they also ate all of the extras that I made. Have a great Wednesday.